Rock and roll, rock and roll. Well, I'm just kind of filling you in here a little late. Rock and roll, hoochie coo. So we got these guys to take off. So let's watch how they do this. I'll show you how I pull off these fancy snap binders, because these are going to be a pain. Hold on. Now some gorilla decided that these needed to be super tight, and yeah, it's going to be an adventure. Let me see how you can see here. So we're going to try and do this without losing our bar up and over the world or taking out any teeth. Let's see how it goes. We just need to get one off. And I can't pull that with a hand. Which way? Is my better left-handed, better right-handed? Here we'll go better right-handed. I just put her in just a hair, and you got to pull it out before it snaps. Oh! Woo! That's a unicorn right there. Look at the pressure on that sucker. Watch this. Woo! Now that should come easy, no? Another one. Holy crazy. That doesn't hardly ever happen. You know what that's called? That's called touch. All that tension, and to be able to stop those before they take off like that. Woo! I'm in a goofy mood. Is that a little loud on the ears? Yeah, I think so. I'm in a goofy mood. Hopefully the wind's not too bad. I'll tell you about it in a second. Hold on. Yeah, you got her. I got her, I think, huh? I think so. Well, back up. There you go. Alright, we got that one off. One left. A lot of places are closed.
Take the next left onto South County Road 1298, then turn right onto West County Road 128.
Alright, as you can see, I've got, is this it? Yeah, this is it. Got the GPS. This Midland Odessa area, it's really tough to get around. There's service roads everywhere, tons of construction. Well, that's okay. We can get lost with the best of them.
Take the next right onto West County Road 128.
10-4, darling. Anyway, so yeah, we dropped all the rest of the stuff off at our terminal because every place is closed. An oil patch town, and a lot of places are closed on the Friday, so you can tell it's been slow.
Continue on West County Road 128 for 3/4 of a mile.
And I don't know what I'm doing yet. I got a bad feeling. I got a bad feeling that there's not enough freight to go north with. A lot of companies just took this whole week off. I was really hoping to turn and run over the weekend. But we will see. Oh, we made it to the last one here. Lickety split. You know the trick. Okay. One thing I do, and I just thought I'd let everybody know, or any new guys out there, one thing I do, if we're going to take off a big coil, like these are just reels, so that's just 6,800 pounds. But if you're ever hauling really heavy coils or really heavy stuff, that when they take it off, it's going to really exhaust your suspension. So I kind of go with the 6,000 pound mark, 6 to 10,000 pound mark. I always dump the air in the suspension. Then you don't have to worry about any bags blowing up because it's full of air, and then they lift the, they lift the thing off and any bag blows up. Then you don't have to worry about it, right? Right. All right, once again, I'm throwing you all over the place. Sorry about that. Once again, let's see how these go. And also, it drops the trailer just a little bit, so the guy can reach this stuff. Now, I got these ones really tight because this is the heavy one, so let's see how we do. Watch the teeth. Whoa, again. There we go. Just like magic. Well, there it goes. On its way to a storage yard to sit here and wait to go to work. And then, of course, don't forget, I always leave the door open so I won't forget. But that means absolutely zero, because just like toilet seats and other doors, I leave everything open. So, all right, let's see what's next. Well, it's official. Well, it's not official yet. 99.3479% chance that I sit in Texas for the weekend. For the Happy New Year yada yadas and the next day hangovers and all that good stuff. Well, that's okay. I don't party like it's 1999 anyway. There was a time when I did. And that could be the reason why I don't do it anymore. So yeah, what are we going to do? I don't know. I already made some plans. Already got a hold of the Abilene boys, Joe Abilene Golf. that's how I got him in my phone. Boom, just like that. Yeah, we're golfing at 8:20 tomorrow morning. Perfect, I'll be there. Might be a frost delay. What, am I in Canada? What do you mean a frost delay? Come on. Anyway, it is pretty cold down here. I think it's getting down to like 32 to 35 Fahrenheit. 0 Celsius down here. Nasty. Like, we are warmer than that in Canada. During the day anyway. Like, man. So yeah, I know what I'm doing tomorrow morning. if nothing else shakes, I'm still waiting for the event planners in Houston to see if they can wrangle up, you know, my old standby bag of kittens. See if I can tie them down. We got a lot of kittens in Canada already. I don't know if we need any more. Figure something out, but the freight is pretty slow. Like I said, everybody took this week off. There's some companies that are working, some aren't working. So yeah, on Sunday maybe I gotta go to the boat. It's a holiday. New Year's Eve, gotta do something. I might go see my buddy at his boat in Dallas. Don't tell anybody that though. I mean, I'm gonna work on my truck. Yeah, I got lots to do on my truck. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, is work on my truck. The sun will come up today. What a beautiful day. Look at that. Beautiful sunrise. Yeah, we're going golfing. There, we're parked on the side of the road. We're hitting Shady Oaks here. Just they're just east of Abilene. So meeting the Abilene boys here. I'm getting a head start. Just gonna walk. I got some money to steal off a guy, so I gotta walk some LBs off here in the morning. Got the coffee. I got the clubs. We got 2 feet and a heartbeat, right? That's all we need. Hopefully nobody will give me trouble. Just walking through the course, trying to get to the clubhouse. Out here before the chickens. A little bit of frost on the ground. We're going to be delayed a little bit. It's going to be a great day. Great day. Yeah, the video don't do it justice. Old Mom Nature showing off again this morning. What are these things? These are kind of cool. I don't want to see what kind of creepy crawlies are in there, but yeah, these are really neat. Some kind of feathered bush. Awesome. Well, it was a great day, and then somebody decided to stop me. Yeah. A DOT level 2 again. He's darn orange truck, I tell you what. Well, he's gone. And it appears I fooled him again! I don't get it. Well, I do get it. You know, an orange truck was nice when I was chasing my own customers. I mean, we're chasing customers here too. Because when we were doing tanker work, they would say, okay, well, who's coming? I said, well, just look for the orange truck. Bullet train's coming, and yeah. And then we would do such a fantastic job for them that they would say, hey, you got that guy in that orange truck again? And I said, yeah, you bet, I'll send him over. I had a couple ringers that I would put on there. Good drivers. And so it worked. So the good thing about an orange truck is that it's an orange truck and it attracts attention. You know, what's the bad thing about an orange truck? Well, it's an orange truck and it attracts attention. When you don't want attention, you get attention. I keep saying it's the truck, but it might be the shady looking fella that's holding on to the steering wheel. Just sitting here minding my own business, you know, feet up on the dash, you know, reading the book, and I don't know why he'd pull me over. I don't know. Just kidding. My feet weren't on the dash. Well, it's a good way to finish off the year, you know? It's a good way to finish off the year, get a DOT inspection, a level 2. Because then also, you know, all the work I do to keep the truck going, to keep it where, oh, another guy's getting inspected over there. Oh, they're on the prowl today. Just makes me feel good, right? When you look after your equipment, you just feel better. Not too worried about them finding anything. So yeah, they're just doing their job. No problem. So that's a good way to end the year. What are we going to do next year? Well, a little more of the same. Maybe do some things a little smarter this coming year. Got a couple goals in mind. You know, for the last little bit, not the last little bit, I guess when I was younger, I always thought the New Year, you know, New Year's and New Year's Eve, you know, you don't make any resolutions because you should be making those resolutions throughout the year, right? You know, working out, I gotta look after myself and all that. But I found over time that I never gave myself that opportunity throughout the year. I was always so busy, I never thought about it. So now, at the end of the year and going into a new year, I definitely think about it. So that's when I really make a concrete effort to set some goals and to say, hey, you're doing this year, that's what we're doing. Because I know if I waited till March or February and go, oh, I'm going to work out this year, it's not going to happen. Because something's going to happen around the house, or we're going to be working away or something, right? So the last bunch of years I've been like, New Year's, that's my new year. That's where I decide that, you know, how do I want the next year to look, you know? And it's definitely not set in stone. Anybody knows that you stuff could change like an instant. And you know, one thing is just always just live each day to the most as you can. Hey, this is the most I can do right now. In this moment, driving this truck is it's not where I want to be all the time, although I do love it. But a beach in Mexico sounds pretty good too, or a beach in Hawaii. But for some reason, somebody invented money, so we got to go get it. I mean, I would have no problem bartering, hunting, and gathering. But chasing that almighty dollar sure changes a lot of people, doesn't it? Anyway, that's another day. So yeah, what's next year gonna look like? I don't know. Got a couple things in mind. You know, hopefully it picks up a little bit more. I didn't quite hit my goal this year. But my goal was pretty lofty. So next year I'm hoping to hit my goal. But this year was, of course, pretty bad. So at the end of the year, I go, I think I had a win. I was able to pay off some bills, pay off some extra trailers, pay off some debt. So next year, we're just a little more of the same. But one main goal next year is maybe taking the summer off. That's going to be hard to do. Maybe July and August. Because I tell you, the Texas heat just killed me this year. Man, I was just a puddle. Just a puddle. And it really affected me. And I don't want to go buy an APU. It's too much money. Too many problems. I bought some portable air conditioners. I found it to be too much of a problem. So then I end up running the truck. You'll go get hotel rooms. But I don't know. So that's kind of what that's kind of like an up in the air thing. I'm already watching what I eat. Trying to lose some weight to make $1,000 off Johnny. So I'll continue that. And see how low I can go. See if I can where I can get to. I don't know. You know, be better, blah 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 blah. I'm already a fantastic guy, so I can't. What am I gonna do? I mean, you can only be so great, right? I don't know. We all kind of start off with hopes and dreams of what the next year's going to look like, and then you adjust and go from there. So resolutions, you heard a couple of them. I don't know. Not going to change too much. Just carry on the status quo of, you know, the big goals. Getting a place I can park my truck and trailer, like an acreage or something. Maybe see some more people more often. Family, friends. But at the same time, you know, there's this sign that I saw, and it always kind of resonates with me. But the sign that resonated with me, but kind of sits in the back of my head, is don't invest in those that don't invest in you. Now, okay, that's fine, but that's not how you build a community. That's not how you keep family together. That's not how you keep friends. That's not how you keep family. You know, that's not how you get friends. Because that goes against the old mantra that I try to go by, is the golden rule, right? Do unto others as you would have others do unto you. Don't do to others what you wouldn't want others to do to you. So that's totally opposite of, you know, don't invest in others if others don't invest in you. Well, that's the negative side of that. The positive side is you know, if I want people to invest in me, then I must invest in them. So therefore I have to go out and make myself get out there and visit these people and reach out. And then the golden rule is, you know, don't do to others if you don't want them to do it to you. Well, the opposite of that is maybe do to others what you want them to do to you. Right? If you're sitting there whining about no friends and no family and all this and everybody's against me and all that, well, what are you putting out there for energy? Right? How are you reaching out to them? I try my hardest. I try to think about how other people see the world, try to put myself in their shoes, and I try my best. It doesn't always work. So, but if you're not trying, then you're just dead. Like, you're just gonna sit there in a corner all by yourself. So maybe instead of don't invest in people who don't invest in you, maybe we should look at it as invest in people the way you want people to invest in you. Money, energy, happiness, love. So there you go. That's the statement of the year that I'm going to follow. Invest in people the way I want people to invest in me. All right? Figure out your own family motto. Figure out your own motto for the year. What's your motto? It could be an old one that somebody has said for years, but follow it. Adjust it for the year, adjust it for the circumstances, but figure out what your motto is going to be for this coming year and just get after it. Believe in it, trust in it, and see what happens. It might turn out pretty good. Let me know what that motto is. I'd be interesting to hear all 200 and whatever of you that have subscribed, and all 40 of you that watch, and I know 30 of them is my dad's scammer accounts, but the 20 of you that watch, drop me a line. Let me know what your motto is for this coming year. And make sure it's positive. Or negative. I don't care. It's your motto. You make it the way you want it. Huh. Thinking about the future as I travel down the road. Happy New Year. See you next year. Bye for now.